offload all the stuff that rots and milk people for all they're worth with the rest. That's business, baby. Welcome, welcome. We're currently in the middle of our evening sale. He's more of a natural than I would have guessed. He'll bring in customers with guts like that. Wow. I don't think I could put myself out there like that. I'd rather worried myself. Oh, his first customer has arrived. Oh, are you working here part-time? I almost thought you were a pro with a voice like that. Oh, thank you. By the way, do you have any tomatoes? Lady, they are right in front of your face. I need some for tonight's dinner, you see. We actually do have some. How many are you looking for? I think 5 should do for now. There seems to be a sale going on at the moment too. So how much would that end up being? Okay, it's 10 mira per tomato. And I can give her up to half off because they are fresh. So how much should I sell them for in total? Okay, so they're 10 per. She wants 5, so that's 50. I can go to half. I should not offer half. It should be one of these two, probably. Can they counter me? If they can, like, counter me, then I should start with the higher number, and then we can, like, meet in the middle. No? This one. 5 tomatoes would usually go for 50 mira, but I can offer you them for 35 mira instead. How does that sound? Huh. That sounds fine. I'll take them. You're not going to counter me? Thank you for your purchase. Seems like he's made his first sale. But tell me if I did it right or not, Gabe. Indeed, it appears to have gone rather smoothly too. Oh. I guess I did do it right. Oh, here's another customer. Oh no. How many of these people are there? A sale, is it? You look rich. You should spend more money. That sounds interesting. We're offering discounts on all our goods, so feel free to have a look. I assume that applies to this wine as well? Of course. Wine doesn't expire. It just evaporates. The wine costs 1,000 mira. How much should I sell it for? The highest amount? This dude can afford it. How does 900 mira sound? Honestly, I should have said 1,200. 9 more customers to go? What? Huh. You sure you can't do better than that? Include some cheese? Include some cheese? This is an option? This was not included in the description of this quest. I'll sell it for 800. How does 800 mira sound then? Huh. That sounds fine. I'll take it. Thank you for your purchase. I'm not selling you cheese. I ended up going as low as I could, but oh well. Another successful sale for him. Seems like he's gotten into the swing of things. I look forward to hearing how much it sold for. No, you don't. I sold it for your bottom line because I don't know the price margin of cheese. Here's another customer. Oh, small child. The evening sales finally started. What happened to Lemon? He's like right behind you, staring at us. If you looked slightly to your right, you could see him. He left me in charge for a bit. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Mom asked me to get some stuff for dinner. How much are you selling cabbages for? I need 3, but she told me to buy some extra if they're cheap. It's 20 mira per cabbage, and they fall under fresh goods, so... Okay, so fresh goods should be half. But more if possible. Oh no, why are there so many options? And I don't know if we did well with the wine thing. I don't think we did, because he said we sold it for the absolute minimum. Bro, I don't know. Not 6 for 48. We're not making any money there. $5 for 60, 5 for 50, 6 for 60. I don't think any of the other options are good enough. And I like that these are all nice 10s. I don't know. This is half price, but it gets rid of them. And he said our goal was to get rid of them. No. 6 for 60. 3 would normally cost 60 Mira, but does 6 for that same price sound good? So I get double the amount for free? I'm sure my mom will be happy to hear that. But will Lemon be happy to hear that? Can I have them then? Of course. Thank you for your purchase. Dang it. I think I should have sold that guy some cheese. And thus Reen's turn came to an end, and the others were given a chance to try their hand at merchantry. Right, you all had your turns then. I wanted to see how the others did. Good job, troops. We owe you our thanks for giving us an opportunity to experience this. I agree. I'm sure experience like this will come in handy down the line. Yeah, everyone should have to work in retail at some point in their lives. I maintain that that makes them better people, at least in theory. Glad to hear it. A lot of you did well too, considering it was your first time. It was pretty interesting seeing how your personalities affected your results too. I wanted to see how Elliot did. Either better people or insane, one of those. I think I'm nicer having worked in the industry for so long, but also I hate people as a result. So it'd be like that. At least those people. Sometimes you deal with one too many Karens and it just breaks you. Speaking of which, how did we all do in the end? Well, you had the least amount of sales out of everyone, Elliot. Oh no. You did manage to make a fair amount though. So he made money, but he didn't make a lot of sales, which is the opposite of what you wanted. But that also means you didn't really offer that much of a discount. You have to be more aggressive, really. Sorry about that. Next up is Lara. You were a wee bit too generous with the discounts. Making lots of sales is good, but you still have to consider how much you're making from them, too. Understood. Bye, thanks for the advice. Next up is Reen. You ended up doing really well in both the number of sales and how much you made. I'm pretty impressed, honestly. Oh, so I did good even though I didn't offer cheese. With a bit more experience, you could become a fine merchant. You think so? I guess we've discovered another of Reen's hidden talents. Well done, Reen. Being told that by someone with experience here really is impressive. And finally, Elisa. You wouldn't happen to have some prior experience, would you? Not really, no. Are you asking if Elisa cheated? Did Elisa cheat? That really is amazing then. I have to be honest here. You almost managed to sell as much and make as much as I normally do. You even got a unique style that brings the customers in, so there really isn't any advice for me to give you. That is quite the evaluation. Dang, maybe I'd get a nice evaluation if I offered that dude some cheese. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. So Elisa has the skill to potentially become a successful merchant then. I have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. I didn't expect her to be this skilled either. Do any of your relatives happen to be involved with this line of work? Not that I know of, no. Well, either way, today ended up being pretty interesting thanks to you lot. Here, take this, your wage for the day. Ooh, a coral bracelet. You made some good money too, so here, a wee bonus. And a marble bracelet. Thank you very much. Are you sure? Yeah, no danger. You all earned it. I'll catch you all later then. I got free stuff. Free stuff. That's not the button I wanted. Whip. What do these do? Prevents seal? Prevents mute. Alright, well you get prevents mute for sure. And then you, what is this? Defense plus 5, speed plus 2, prevents blind. I will instead give you strength plus 5 and prevents seal. And then you, I guess, can have prevents blind. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Hi. Good grief. I never expected something like this to come up from the first day I was here. Things have been sorted out thanks to you kids and the market manager at least. Now it's time to focus on doing business. I'll work twice as hard tomorrow and make good profit. What are you selling though? Jewelry? Okay. Other people I care to talk to? We could talk to the crazy musician again. Hi. And thus, another day draws to a close. Just how did this day turn out for you all, I wonder? Please, open your hearts to me. What if no? The market manager used to be an incredibly skilled merchant with years of experience in the grand markets. He was so skilled, in fact, that he easily made the most profit for 7 whole years in a row. Can you believe that? That's crazy. His skills clearly remain, despite that being around 40 years ago, as seen by how well he serves as the market manager. That well for that many years in a row. Who is that girl that you have a doll of? I could buy... Never mind, I have no money. I'm lying. I want these other items, dang it. Hold on. Hold on. I have these things. There you go. Oh, she's from Nayuta. Oh, okay. Okay. I will play that game eventually. Interesting. That's cute then. Oh yeah, I guess that game does technically, in like release order, come right before this game. It's a fun game, nice standalone. I wish they did more little side games like that in this series. Alright, I kind of want to buy them. But at the same time... I'll think about it. We still have tomorrow. Tokyo Xanadu counts? I played that game on my Vita. It's one of the few games I actually had for the PlayStation Vita. Hey, can I go in here now? Or no? Stop right there, this guard yeah, whatever. I want to go in though. But I want to go in. Sir, I will fight you. Lara's sword is bigger than yours. A drunk guy. I'm not just some old drunk. I worked hard. I was a good guy. So why? So why what? Why are you drunk on the side of the road? I don't know. Self-reflect. Herm, the market's manager's wife, is highly skilled at keeping sales records. They're simple and easy to read, and it's said that you're guaranteed to be successful if she does it for you. I happen to do it for my husband quite often, but I'm not nearly as skilled as her. I'll have to work on improving for his sake. Yes, it's a stew for dinner tonight. Mom's stew is the best. Now Dad just needs to hurry home. It's always dead quiet in the house until he gets home now that Becky's gone. Are you saying your sister's loud? You're excited for the next one? The next Tokyo Xanadu? I didn't know they were making another one. I thought they just, like, remade it for modern consoles. Oh, it's only in Japan right now, but it will be outside Japan later this month. Ooh. Septian Church has aided people all throughout the continent in order to spread Adios' compassion while providing medicine to those in need. Of it is a part of this, so we in Celtic get far more requests than most churches. The more people I helped, the more experience I gained until I became as knowledgeable on medicine as I am now. Perhaps that, too, was due to Adios' guidance. I feel like I'm supposed to speak to everyone again because the time has changed. It is now evening. And we got that hidden quest so quickly. Father Zerbel is famous for his proficiency with medicine, so much so, in fact, that he's recognized by Archbishop Amon from Bereahard Cathedral. They released a promo image and said they have new staff working on Tokyo Xanadu 2. Ooh. I think it's going to be the same world, but completely separate story. Interesting. I enjoyed that game. Oh, now you're dancing over here. He moved. So she's clearly failing at catching him. Hi. You're too tough for your own good. Do you really need to dance like that? You're not too bad. There's still no chance of you ever catching me, though. Oh, you can't take out your weapon in town. Darn. Man. Oh, I was already in here. Never mind. I think we just progress. Return to the inn. Take me to the next day. Cutscene Palooza? Oh no. Hopefully it's voiced.
Ah, that was delicious.
Thank you.
Those were some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Are we drinking coffee? At night?
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Elisa, you are better off not knowing. They're probably viciously fighting.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
Sits here with a coffee at 7 p.m. If I drank a caffeinated coffee, at 7 p.m. is fine, because I don't normally go to bed until 3 a.m. or later. But as late as them, and they need to go to sleep, I would be wired. I would not be sleeping.
That would certainly be a shock if they were.
Although I do have a
Can't help but
decaf
question
cup
what
every
exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
night. Why is the camera spinning?
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
to make us better rounded individuals. I don't know.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
What do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
Well, Lara at least has a lot to offer. As unfortunately does Elliot. He's so freaking useful, even though I dislike him. But Lara's a beast. Anyone could be better off with a Lara.
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Elliot hate? In my first playthrough of this game, like whenever it originally came out, I found him really annoying. He's just so useful. But I'm giving him a better chance this time.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day. What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
I don't even remember why I found him annoying. I just did.
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
He's your baby boy, but you use quartz to make him a tank? And he kept living? So you and your friend call him Elliot Tank?
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything. What about you, Reen? You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Yeah, Reen, share with the class.
I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist. You sure don't come across as one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
So, you want me to wake you up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. No problem at all. Have a good night. Good night. 6 a.m. Disgusted.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation, and I'm not about to remind her.
Reen?
What is it?
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering. Why have you chosen to hold back?
Oh?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not? Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Kafai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
You certainly know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
Emma's your favorite from Class 7? Everyone seems to love Emma. She seems to be a very popular favorite character.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 leaves.
What a very specific thing to tell your child.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level. I did train under Master Ka-Fi for a while.
You thought Fee was the fan favorite? I don't know. I feel like I've run into more people who love Emma. But I mean, I'm not really like online searching for it. Mostly because I want to avoid spoilers.
But I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
I think I looked up something for Elliot and it showed me him, like art of him much older. And I was like, well, I'm going to stop looking at this. I no longer want to know about Elliot. Avoid spoilers.
What?
So I'm really not holding back. Honest. I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8 Leaves School, in fact. But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
That is a very emotional sigh.
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. Though I'll admit to some disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner. I'm going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
Also a very emotional sigh.